So, and then there's another joke here. What's great about being 70? It's similar to 69, but you give her 1. What's the difference between 69 and 6.9? 6.9 is a good thing ruined by period. What the hell? Why do girls prefer 77 instead of 69? It's similar to 69, but you get 8 more. What the hell? What is the square root of 69? 8 something? Don't know what that means. What makes 69 different from driving in fog? You can't see the asshole in front of you when driving in fog. What? These are so weird, man, I swear to God. Alright. Let's try and find another 69 joke. These 69 jokes are very weird, but we're having a lot of fun here today, so. Okay, they are kind of just repeating. What is the difference between 69 and 96? 69 is a girlfriend and 96 is married. What? What's 69 divided by 2? Lonely. What to do? Want to do a 34 and a half? It's like a 69, but you do all the work. What? What are these jokes, man? These are really weird. But I guess because 69 is such a proclaimed magical number that, of course, we're going to start to see things like this. Let's see. Why do Asians call 69 two can chew? How does 69 differ from a family reunion? During 69, you only see one asshole. What the heck? These.
You are about to experience the James Rambling Show, hosted by James Meg.
Hello, welcome back to the James Rambling Show for yet another episode. Welcome to episode 69. Yes, this is going to be a special episode. Right, we did an episode 50, like back in January this year, or late December last year, whatever. But the reason why we're doing a special edition, a special episode for 69, is it's a number that has been memed to death. And it's been like, this is the magic number. 69 is so funny. 69 is the funniest number ever. But before I even get into 69 as a funny number, I'm just going to tell you that, like, I never even expected the fact that we would get to 69 episodes of the James Rambling Show. Like, okay, we got 10 episodes in, we got like 20 episodes in, 30 episodes in, 40 episodes in, and then it's like 50 episodes, and then we got 60 episodes, and then we're just gonna keep going, man. We're just gonna keep going, and it's just crazy to me, right? Because there was points in this podcast where I'm like, I don't know what to talk about, and now every week I do this podcast, I find some new thing to discuss or something the same to discuss, and so it's kind of crazy how we've gotten up to about 69 episodes, right? And that's something to really, really be important about this stuff. It's like, some podcasts last forever and some just die off and there's no other way to bring it back, sort of stuff. So outside of that, right, 69, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to give you why 69 is such a funny number according to the internet, right? Or what it actually means. Just a bit of a fun fact, in case you were under a rock of some kind. Okay, so 69. Okay, let's see where this is. What does the number 69 mean? Just give me a second, right? I'm just gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna try and word this in a way it doesn't feel a bit weird, right? So the 69 number is pretty much this position that two people do whilst they're doing a specific activity in the bedroom, right? I'll just say that. But it has been a staple on the James Ramblin' Show that we've talked about a lot of strange things. But personally, I've never done the 69 or the 69ing before. I just know it happened. I just know that it is a thing. And yeah, 69. I'm gonna Google some 69 jokes, and maybe I could ask ChatGPT if we could some 69 jokes, but we did a ChatGPT episode already, so alright, so 69. Oh wait, 69 jokes. I'm not a comedian, so I can't really create funny 69 jokes. Okay. I'm trying to find it. Just bear with me here. I'm just trying to find this 69 stuff right here. Okay, so here's some 69 jokes I found on the internet here. Why do some prefer 68 instead of 69? It's when she goes down on you and you owe her one. It's so dry though. Might even just put it up to this bit here, right? Okay. So, and then there's another joke here. What's great about being 70? It's similar to 69, but you give her one. What's the difference between 69 and 6.9? 6.9 is a good thing ruined by period. What the hell? Why do girls prefer 77 instead of 69? It's similar to 69, but you get 8 more. What the hell? What is the square root of 69? 8 something? Don't know what that means. What makes 69 different from driving in fog? You can't see the asshole in front of you when driving in fog. What? These are so weird, man. I swear to God. Alright. Let's try and find another 69 joke. These 69 jokes are very weird, but we're having a lot of fun here today, so. Okay, they are kind of just repeating. What is the difference between 69 and 96? 69 is a girlfriend and 96 is married. What? What's 69 divided by 2? Lonely. What to do? Want to do a 34 and a half? It's like a 69, but you do all the work. What? What are these jokes, man? These are really weird. But I guess because 69 is such a proclaimed magical number that, of course, we're going to start to see things like this. Let's see. Why do Asians call 69 Tukanchu? How does 69 differ from a family reunion? During 69, you only see one asshole. What the heck? These jokes are really weird, but let's keep going. Alright. What comes after 69? Mouthwash. I saw 2 druggies having a 69 earlier in the park. He was on crack. She was on blow. What? Jesus, that's fucking hilarious. What the fuck? Why isn't 69 as popular as why is 96 isn't popular as 69? Because it comes after 69. Fuck's sake. Why? Oh my god, dude. What on planet Earth? What is the highest form of trust? 2 cannibals doing a 69. No words at all. I took my blood pressure today. It was 420/69. I'm at the hospital. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna keep going, right? I'm gonna try and run this into the ground. See if there's any other interest kinda. Okay, that's the end of the article. But you absolutely get the gist there, like the 69 joke. It's like they just wanna find ways to make jokes about this sexual position in the bed. Oh my god. Okay. 19 hilarious 69 puns. We'll do this and then we'll talk about some other stuff, right? Yeah, it's just the same on this website. It's like, why is 77 better than 69? You get 8 more. Why was 69 starving? Because 68 was everything. Why is 69 afraid of 70? Because they had a fight in 71. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? What happens after 69, 70? Okay, I predicted that. I predicted that indeed. So, alright. There's all of that stuff, definitely. I'll just see if there's any more 69 jokes that we could probably throw in here. And then we'll move on to some other topics. Just wanted to do this since we made it to episode 69 of the James Ramblin' Show, that's all. So, right, yo. 69 bad jokes. What if we set up 16 pickup lines? Pickup lines, 69 pickup lines. Oh my god. My brain is like fried after just the 69 and the 96 jokes that I'm like. Okay, 69 very dirty pickup lines to say to a guy. Okay, let's do this. Alright, okay. 69. I'll just search up pickup lines about the number 69, probably better. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see what. There actually is some memes on the internet here. Oh, wait. Dude, I can't find this stuff. What the hell? We kind of already had this. 69. I might see if ChatGPT would ask. Try and ask ChatGPT about 69, but I feel like if I did that, it wouldn't let me because it's sexual. So I don't know where else to take this, but just know that from what you have learned from this today's episode, that indeed the number 69 is a sex position and it's been joked to death. It's been ran into the ground. It's been joked to hell and back pretty much. So outside of that, really, I do want to talk about how I went back to the sauna today. Right, it's a bit of a different topic. I know that, but this was probably one of the best days to go to the sauna because like last week I couldn't go because my dad had diarrhea, but this week to the sauna, right? I went there. I sat in the sauna, stuff like that. You know the drill. You sit in the hot room and then you go in and out. But man, I just gotta admit that cold plunger today was absolutely amazing. Like, you know, the cold plunge is supposed to be really cold, and it's to get that balance of okay, the really hot stuff, and then you go into the cold plunge, it's really cold. But because it's getting colder in New Zealand and stuff like that, because it's not summer anymore, you could just feel it, and I just wanted to stay in that cold plunger for a long time, man. Like, I was in there for 3 minutes, I'd say. I was like, oh, I was just embracing the coldness. I went back into the sauna, but yeah. But yeah, there are times there are times in the sauna that I last longer versus like other times. Like there's times when I'm like, okay, I'm in here for like 5 minutes, I'm running out, and then other times I would be in for 15 minutes or something like that. But I think I did 10 minutes today. But usually when you go into a sauna, you can't really stay in there for like a long time. You can't you can't let the heat get. You can't just like stay there because it's so hot that your body wouldn't be able to handle it. But there was like there was a couple old guys in there, but really it wasn't too busy. And a lot of people try sometimes just try not to talk in the sauna because it's more of like you're just trying to enjoy this heat and all this stuff and get all the benefits from it. So there's the 69 stuff. There's the sauna. But there's also this thing that happened recently. If you've been following the James Ramblin' Show, you would know that I've talked about school quite a few times on the podcast. Like I've given my thoughts on what school is like, how I got lost. I've done all these things. But I remember when I was in year 11, I was obsessed with like getting credits and doing well. And then in year 12, I was like, okay, I can just slide by and do whatever it takes and just do the minimum to pass. But this is like the most interesting plot twist of human, like the most interesting plot twist you could ever imagine. Bit of an exaggeration here, but recently I dropped out of school. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm not joking though. I was just kind of exaggerating. Yes, yes, indeed. I did something that people would never think I would ever do, and that is the fact that I got this form basically to leaving for good form, and so I left school, and so I'm going to just try and get a job and get some money by, and in so doing, this is what I like to call education no more, work galore, which I came up with like last night. But that's it, man. Like, I am done with school. I did the best I could. It's quite a sad thing because I'm not going to see my friends anymore, and it's nothing against the school itself. This is just a personal decision and a realization I've came to myself that I just don't want to do school anymore. So there's definitely that. Right to yo. So now that we've got those topics out of the way, I do want to talk about how I watched James Gunn's Suicide Squad film, like I want to say last week or a few days ago, 4, 5, 6 days ago, whatever. And if like, I've said things about the MCU on this podcast before, I did my recent Guardians 3 review last week. James Gunn is the director of that. But I watched this Suicide Squad movie that came out last year, 2021, and if you remember right, I talked about Peacemaker, I really liked that. That was earlier last year. But Peacemaker is in Suicide Squad, but the plot of what Suicide Squad, this movie is about, is pretty much about the Suicide Squad. So we got like Peacemaker, Harley Quinn and stuff like that. But it is completely different to the Suicide Squad from 2016 that got riled, had a lot of controversy because it wasn't that great. I don't remember if I've even seen that, to be fair, but it is quite a fun movie. Gets really gory. It's funny. It's like, but it's a bit slow at times. There's like this weird like villain. Like there's this weird villain that is like some like octopus looking thing. There's all this weird stuff that happens in the film, but I liked it. I liked it. And I just wanted to watch this Suicide Squad movie because I've came off of James Gunn's new entry as final outing for Marvel. I'm like, James Gunn just reminds me James Gunn is a good director, right? And then I watch the Suicide Squad movie and it's like, oh my god, this guy is an awesome director. And so I think you should watch the Suicide Squad. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it indeed. It's very fun, and so yeah, that's what I want to say about that. The other thing here is, what else is there to talk about actually? There's quite a lot of things we've discussed here. Well, there was also the whole like there's this movie coming out called it's like if you know Jason Statham, there was this Megalodon movie and there's a new trailer for it and it's like this it's pretty much this shark movie with Jason Statham. It's super dumb. But I think the trailer looks really fun and I do kinda wanna see it. I do wanna see that movie. It seems like it could be a lot of fun to be honest with you. So there's all of that stuff. What else is that right? I feel like we've talked about a lot today. We've kind of dialed back on the movie side of things. Actually, I just remembered, right? I know I've done this a million times already, but there was these clips of the Little Mermaid leaked recently, and if you saw my Peter Pan and Wendy review, I fucking hated that movie. But there was like the Under the Sea, like that. I don't know. I might play some of this, but this is some of the weirdest things ever. Like Disney just wants to remake and rehash it, and this live action remake comes out in a couple of weeks now, and the critics couldn't even criticize it, probably because the main actress is black. It's like we can't criticize the people, blah blah blah. And I get that. I understand it, right? I understand what they're trying to do here, but it's just like you're trying to inject modern ideas into a children's movie that kids enjoy. But the reason why they make these remakes is so that the people who grew up watching it had the nostalgia, so they could take their kids to see that, because that shit, But okay, so we'll just show you some of these apps. It is actually hilarious how this is how this is happening right now. So
I'm the man who's gonna break your family.
I might get copyrighted, but we're like 18 minutes in, so who knows what could happen really. The fuck. This is really weird. Dude, this is weird as hell. Like they're leaking all this stuff, man, and I'm pretty sure the Little Mermaid trailer got ratioed to hell and back. Like it got 4 million dislikes or something. Like it absolutely got destroyed in the algorithm. And if I'm going, I might review this movie. I might just wait till it hits a website, though. I'm not gonna waste my money on this soulless trash, man. Never, not gonna do that. So there's that, and I'm pretty sure Disney Plus lost like 4 million subscribers recently. Like Disney is just taking L's more than ever. Absolutely. Man, it is hilarious to see how Disney is just destroying themselves from the very inside. What the hell? Might as well go on a bit about that as well. Right. I'm gonna go find the article. Don't know what I'm talking about here. Right. D Plus loses 4 million subscribers. Alright, where is it? Alright, here it is. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to just read it off here. The Disney streaming service lost 4 million overall subscribers in the company's fiasco second quarter after 24 million subs. And then it says all told, the company now has 231.3 streaming total streaming subscriptions, counting Disney Plus, Hotstar, or whatever. Alright. That's what that's all about. But I have a theory that the reason why they're losing subscribers is how they just want to push all the content out and just create and create and create and create and create, versus try to create innovative, interesting ideas here. Which I've said a million times on this podcast, but I thought I'd bring this up because the Little Mermaid music and all these songs got leaked recently, and because Disney Plus is related to that, so we've got all that stuff going around. So somehow, some way, we went from the 69 stuff to like how Disney is pretty much still taking L's. Well, that's just the nature of this podcast, isn't it? So, other than that, really, hope you enjoyed this episode of the James Rambling Show. We'll see you next week for episode 70. Don't know if I'll do anything special for that. I just thought I'd make this episode special because 69 is the magic number. So yeah, make sure you do the 69 position as you listen to this on Spotify and Anchor. Alright, goodbye. See you next week for another edition of the James Rambling Show, guys. Bye!